video of my team, Andretti GP. Right now we're just standing there thinking, processing. How are we gonna be able to set down a good lap? Austria GP circuit. Let's get it. In the qualifying, we skipped over the sprint race. There's really no big action that really happened in it. Just makes the video longer for just purposes, really. With the schemes and runs that they do in F1. So now we're getting down to the business stuff. So we can have to set down a good lap though. Cockpit view. Position around here in Austria Grand Prix. Red Bull Ring. Come on. Almost. All right, let's get into the race. Mixed condition.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or the other has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. 700 metres above sea level, 10 corners and one of the shortest laps of the season. 2.6 miles with some good overtaking opportunities, but you've got to get the braking right into turn 1 and turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Johnson lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid we have Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Deruvala, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Bottas, Behrman, Ricciardo, Sargent, Hauger, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Things seem comfortable, they seem stable right now. That's a positive, but do they need to be pushed to the next level.
But that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you, and you know, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Yep. Nope. All right. See if we're gonna be able to make this strategy work. We're gonna lower the fuel down. 8.6. All right, let's get it. Cockpit view, a little different view. For the video, got Lando Norris in second position. We're in pole position. Let's get it. Get a good start, side by side with Lando Norris. Gonna push him a little wide. And going outside, use the leverage of the banking on the corner. Still hold on. It's P1. Got 18 laps though. Long race. Changing conditions. It's gonna be good. Gonna be a good video. Very switched up video for sure. Cockpit view and all different type of variables that's gonna be into this. Got a dry setup. It's gonna be wet soon.
DRS now available.
Alright. Here we go. Just got out of DRS range just in time. Not gonna be able to close in anymore. So keep that DRS range out of the picture for Fernando. On for the practice still next race. I'm gonna do 2 races in 1 video, so sit back, enjoy, get your popcorn, get your drinks, do whatever you gotta do. Keep your eyes on the video though, it's gonna be absolutely insane for this race and the next race. Sprinting away. Really good pace in the cockpit view. I haven't missed a beat. I've used the cockpit view since 2023. That's 2023, honestly. It's been a minute. Especially like this at a high level. And the esports drivers don't use cockpit view anymore, so really never have, not even anymore. They really just never have, outside of Marco Kiefer. So he's done with esports and all of that.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
I see that much loss of power, honestly. I don't know why he keeps coming on the radio constantly about that each time it gets warm, but loss of power is like very, very subliminal. You had to be an alien to figure out the loss of power. It's approximately really the same, to be honest. Now, if you're talking 70, 80%, which is not, it's 55, so you're talking that, like 70, 80, or like high 70s, okay, yeah. It's gonna be a big drop off from that 60% to high 70s, going on 80s, so we're still in a good optimal range of this engine. We're gonna use it in practice, and then all the other ones, we're just gonna slap all of those off, use the old ones if we can, and just keep it that way, so we won't really get too many penalties.
Expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Racing gonna be at the end of the race, so we can really just get on the stock compound tires, keep it, control it, so all the way to the end of the race. We just got to deal with it for like 3 laps. So really, we're just gonna be managing more than anything. Really don't need to go to the intermediates unless it starts early. If it starts early, then we'll go. But if it don't start early, it starts late, yeah. We'll go with the same little program. More tires on a slick track, never gonna work out. Never. Not when they're slicks. They're intermediates, you can get around it.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're gonna be on softs.
2 more laps to the pit window. You can see in the middle of your screen. A quick snap moment. Played it beautifully though. Played it beautifully. Got a 4.3 second gap, so pit 2 laps time, we should have almost a 10-second gap. Just gotta keep pushing though. Nothing's never promised. And surely not guaranteed, not in this sport. Keep a level headedness. Keep building this team, building the chassis, building everything that we need to take care of. Getting this team a lot more faster, a lot more up to the board. My teammate's doing phenomenal though this race. He's getting faster, so that's letting me know that I'm doing my job right. If he's getting faster and getting up into positions now, battling, I'm doing my job right.
Ollie in the pits now.
Like really before me, makes sense.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
make sure you don't speed.
I gotta be faster. Here we go. Perfect. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. 2.2, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the
Talking
exit.
about,
We'll
team.
receive a penalty for dangerous
We're
driving if you
cooking.
cross
We
onto
are
the track.
cooking. Are we on the sauce? We're definitely about to be brewing up some stuff now. It's about to be stew beef and all. Absolutely cooking. 2.2 seconds. Teammates getting faster. Oh yeah, we're on fast tires. We're still in the lead. Oh yeah. That is looking good.
rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
That rain is not coming. If he's saying 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna be done with this race. Done and dusted. On to the next. It's way too long out. You know what? I think that's what I had. Yeah, I need to adjust that. Go about even. That's a lot better. Logan Sargent in the middle of the season, though. Williams is a savage. Absolute savage. Can't wait to see old Argentina driver back on the grid. I've been back on the grid since early 2000s. A very, very long time. Hope he shows great promise. These non-races, because the next season, 25, he's not going to be having a seat at Williams. Hopefully have a seat at some other team or something, because he deserves it, honestly. He most definitely does.
Nice one. Very lovely drive.
The car was on
On to the next
fire.
one.
I had to do the classic Max Verstappen burnout. Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
fantastic drive. That's just
Let's
fantastic.
go.
Amazing. You deserve
Dominated
that
that
race
race
win. Well
weekend.
done, mate.
No one can touch us. Just too easy. Too easy. Come on. Cockpit
The
view.
pit crew are on the wall, welcoming
Legendary.
their driver over the line.
Still
It's
got it.
celebrations in the Styrian Alps.
It's just turning into a bit of a formality, isn't it, for them? They're turning up, they're getting another race win. This is now 4 in a row, and they're starting to get that stranglehold on the championship. It's got to be theirs, isn't it? You'd have to say at this point.
Even the commentators just thinking that the
Welcome
championship
then
is
to the
done.
podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from
But
them
I'm saying
today
I'm not
in a very
finished.
difficult race.
Job's not finished. Let's go. Still gonna be pushing for excellence throughout this whole entire season. Another racing around the Red Bull ring. Let's go. Come on. Come on. George tried to chase us down. He was the closest, but not close enough to be able to get the dub. Ferrari's back on, so they got some pace now. I think it was the Aston Martin boys in the past and the McLaren
Well,
boys.
what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
Perfect race
Thanks to
weekend.
everyone who's joined us.
82
and we'll see
points
you
ahead.
for the next one.
Still, job's not finished, man, because we got 23 points ahead of Red Bull and the constructors, so it's close. Job is nowhere near finished. Oliver Behrman actually did a fantastic job throughout his both of sprint. I think it was a sprint allocation, or was it a race that he? Oh yeah, sprint 17th, race 15th. So that's solid. That's solid. He's improving. He was 21st or 22nd, yeah, and 21st all through last season. So that's big improvement. 34 points to the whole of taking. Back to the Andretti Cadillac GP US team. Now, against Carlos Sainz, we're beating him by 17-8. Solid. Got 4 more races to go. Gonna get this rivalry taken care of. Trying to get to 30, man. Like 30 is like the threshold of the driver acclaim, but about to have 30 with the team acclaim very soon. Come home with $1.6 million. Not bad, not bad. No one didn't wreck, so got the whole load of cash off of that. I know Oliver Behrman contract is coming up very soon. It's like very rapid. So we got to sign him
Our income's
ASAP.
solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profits we're making back into the team.
When is this contract due? In 21 days. So we got to sign him immediately. Whenever we can. We got to get to level 35 so we can get another secondary sponsor. That'll be huge. Car livery and stuff, I think might want to stick with that. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that 100%. All those are updated, so we're good. Second driver, focus, yeah. Get his focus up.
I know
Spent
we
a
were
little
expecting some
5K
new
on that.
developments to come through, but
Somehow we didn't able to get that through.
We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Failure percent. Yeah, so really we just gotta save. Just gonna get that part back on immediately. Right after this GP. Only got a couple points to really go down with, so we're not looking to spend all of it though. Got a lot of stuff in the messages though. Let's see. Oh, fans on stuff. Okay, nice. Fan zone stuff. Okay, nice. Unclaimed gold awards. 9,000 cash from my F1 World team. Yeah, we're already in there, so we're good off that. Yeah, just apply that to all existing saves. I wonder what that do. Did that do like a big dividends in this? The driver rating system? Yes, it does. He's a 97 now. Yep. Michael Schumacher's a 95 now. Lewis is out of a seat. That is right. He's a 91. Um, Ferrari, I think Charles Leclerc was a 93. He might be boosted up. I know Fernando is boosted. Yep. Lando Norris is boosted. Oh, Carlos Sainz is boosted. George is boosted because he was 88. Same with Sergio. Yeah, so this is starting to brew up something. That what it needed to be. Like Oscar was 84. Yeah, he was 84. Um, Alex was at 84, so he's at 86 now. Let's see anybody. Oh, Nico Hulkenberg 84. He was a 79, so that lets you know right there. Guan Yu Joe was like, I think he was 80. Now he's at 81. Yuki need to be higher, man. Yuki is literally the dark horse of F1. I'm gonna go that far. Yuki is the dark horse of F1. Like, he don't get enough respect. He really don't. Like, my man's come up, you know what I'm saying, through the ranks of the Alpine, not Alpine, but AlphaTauri early 2021. Do that full season a couple times. 2022 he bounces back. 23 he gets even better. And 24 he's just been phenomenal. So I don't know why he's still at 83. That is nuts. It's absolutely highway robbery. But now we're into the Grand Prix race weekend at Silverstone. So it's basically going to be just a regular weekend. Gonna just quick practice through all of this. Get to the race. It's gonna be a fun one, 100%. Very, very interesting very, very curious of how we're gonna do around here because our engine is pretty good, but that Mercedes and that McLaren is gonna be fast, super fast. They may be so fast that we probably can't catch them this weekend, which I'm fine with. Like, I'm okay with losing points out to them. It's just Red Bull. We gotta stay in front of them. Like, I'd rather have Mercedes and McLaren battling me than a Red Bull battling me any day of the week. Because I know at the end of the day, yeah, I might be losing. I might be losing some points, but I'm not losing points to Red Bull. They can catch back up in the constructors. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at more of a broader scope than right when I got in front of me. Like, what I got in front of me. So I think this is a better outcome of looking at that when you have a team that's coming up. It's not really that fast, but they are fast on certain tracks. So it's better having just that type of mindset. Prepare yourself. Practice 3. Do another quick practice. Hopefully we can get 5 out of 5 with this race. Strategy, which we do. Perfect. Now, let's see if we can able to work on this fuel management. Got that down. 3 out of 5. Let's see if we can get some tire management in. Perfect. We can even it out. We can go 2 out of 5, please. Yes, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and a 5 out of 5. Big points. Big resource points. Big resource points. When we get to about round 10, 11, then we'll start saving like heavily. Oliver Behrman, I think that's the thing that he needs to work on as well, which he is. Just claiming more resource points. Which that's going to come with just overtime, being with his team, you know, driver claim up, him just believing. Because he see the improvement. So we just, after this race weekend, it should be his contract due. So definitely going to sign him a big contract, keep him going, keep him motivated. Let's see. parts we're gonna be able to get on. Oh yeah, we definitely need something chassis. Definitely need some chassis related. 5% failure, 25%. Yup, boom, we need that. Okay, so yeah, we got the exhaust coming in 3 weeks. Got the maxed out ERS so far. Nothing is really giving us that, like, hey, you know, we can able to get this last one right here. But spec 3 required. Boom, there it is. Just thinking of head cannon, figuring out how to able to get that unlocked. Now we just got to get spec 3 on the powertrain. That's gonna be pretty much at the end of this season. We're not gonna be able to really get that through the season. If we do, it'd be a stupid move. I feel like it'd be losing out of the games that we're gonna be able to do throughout the season. This is the stats though. Got 13 wins, not bad at all. Driver championship, obviously won last season. If you didn't see that, go check the playlist. It's all down there, organized and stuff for y'all. 13 pole positions as well, and 18 podium finishes. Average finish second, average grid third, fastest lap 19. So we got a lot of improvement, a lot of space that we can able to work with. Since this is one shot,
a one-time airfield fully owned by cars in this era. One of the finest ribbons of racetrack anywhere on Earth. It's high speed, it's dramatic, it's Silverstone.
all right, David Crowley just absolutely cut me off immediately. But since it's one shot qualifying, gonna do this, and then as soon as we get done with this, we're gonna put the new parts in, so we can be ready for a Titanic fight. Cause it's gonna be a Titanic fight, 100%. It ain't gonna be easy, not around here. Like Austria was like a standpoint of like straight line speed for us, but I feel like Mercedes and McLaren is gonna come back from vengeance. They're gonna be ready for this race. Some type of upgrade, something. So we're gonna be doing this one shot quali. That's gonna go into TV pod this time, so you can. A lot of times they're just flat out, so that's huge. Now maggots and buckets. No S's. Legendary S's of the circuit. It's a track you will never see again. Once this track goes, you will never see this track ever again. This track is very, very impactful. Great Britain, it's all a F1. Ooh, we have a big snap moment, able to save it beautifully though. Keep the power foot all the way down to the floor. Keep pole position. Could have been a huge moment though, but this track is everything to F1. Got pole position around it. Andretti Cadillac team is dominant with the package that we got so far.
Goodbye for now then, but we are really just getting started. Make sure
Thought
you
it was
join us
gonna be a
again
little
for
more
Lights
faster.
Out
We may
tomorrow.
have to boost up the AI, honestly. I think it's about that time. Getting to a point where it seems like the AI is kind of hitting their stride, and we're like jumping over that. So gotta balance it out a little bit more. Gonna hit the settings up, hit the engines and all of that. We're gonna replace all of those, put some new ones in. We may start at the back of the grid, which is gonna make it even more interesting, which I'm fine with if it do happen. Let's see where this difficulty at. 72. Okay, so we'll go 77. 5 point gap should be massive, and how they just absolute sprint out there on the track all the way through. Basically gonna be quali laps. Let's make sure we got everything replaced. Let's see, 27. Yeah, we're gonna replace it. Keep all of those for practice only. Alright, so all of those are replaced. We got 19 compared to Carlos 9. Rivalry 1, we got 3 out of 4. Rivalry 1 for him, he has 1 out of 4. So he has been struggling in the rivalry. Have 3 races remaining. We can cap out to about 25 at the end of this race with that rivalry. So gonna be almost at the breaking point of just going and get the rivalry out of the way. Let's go and get to the next one. But now we are heading into the race main event. Everybody was here absolutely waiting on see if these Mercedes and McLaren's can able to whip something out the bag. Got the AI turned up by 5. So it should be a good one. Should be a very, very classic. Very, very good race. 100%.
We meet again at Silverstone for one of the great Formula One races of the entire calendar. With a barely believable capacity crowd creating a phenomenal atmosphere, it is time for a race that puts a smile on your face. It is time for the British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years with Turn 1, now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been.
Telling you.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Johnson lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Albon, Stroll, Gasly, Deruvala, Russell, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Hauger, Ricciardo, Joe, Bottas, and Ollie Behrman. That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Things seem comfortable. They seem stable right now. That's a positive. But do they need to be pushed to the next level?
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you and, you know, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Okay, so we're gonna have soft medium. Just gonna go just a little bit lap over. Go, all red lights are out, and let's go around the Great Britain Grand Prix. Great circuit, the most goated circuit of the whole entire calendar. Made it even better this year in this game. Able to dive in inside pass against Lando Norris. McLaren driver, no, we mean business. Have a little bit of contact. Get all out of shape. Able to save it beautifully though. Not getting to no wreckage behind. Guarding the inside very, very viciously. I might say it was maliciously. It's very, very good racing though. Got to defend against McLaren 100%. I knew that it was going to be fast. Even the Ferraris is up here, so I knew that it was going to be rapid. Ferrari's coming off a strong race weekend last race, so knew they was going to be up here. McLaren was going to come back with some vengeance. Spider pilot mentality, honestly, especially when you get up into these echelons of AI and racing against them and knowing them more and more.
Okay,
You race
DRS
against
will be
them,
enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Absolute war out here. Trying to stay in front of the McLaren. We're trying to make a name for ourselves, though. Got a long contract with Andretti, long term. If they don't like something, they can easily back out, though. They do have the breakout clause. The contract that we had signed with them. Oh, we have a snap moment. Save it beautifully, though. Still in front of the McLaren. Break this toe. Basically, breaking the toe is basically just breaking the slipstream from the driver that's behind you. Just a little fun fact. Slang that we'd be saying at that point. Just maintain this stuff. Be down the front, back straight. Really viciously before the breaking point, though. White lines of the rules. Feeling like a straight line, though, all the way through this race, which I knew was going to happen. So I put on the medium salt compound tires, and a little bit more fuel as well. We're going to be burning a lot throughout this race. Down to the floor through there. Most daring corner out of the whole entire year. You either put your foot down all the way or you're just gonna let off. There's no in between that corner at all. Put your foot off and then go. It's gonna be a big accident. Stop, fake out. possibly break any slipstream effect. Going all the way to the left, breaking the slipstream effect. Still there. The Sainz is going to be pulling up very soon. He's getting a little bit of slipstream effect. Get comfortable gap through there, but it's starting to close every single second. Every turn, every apex, all the way through this track. Getting a lot more faster. I knew this was going to happen. I want this to happen. Keep the pressure on. Makes you a better driver. Which is definitely happening around here in Silverstone. Playing this very, very fast. And not giving me up the slightest. Pit stop again. We're cheesing that as much as we can. The AI really scramble eggs, basically. I'm thinking. Hitting lap 7 in the lap time. Gotta nail this pit stop though. Cannot have any flukes or big moments. It's very, very tight. Talking about is at least the top 10 right here with me. I'm just leading it, so. Talking about is half a 10 or maybe less between some drivers. Almost esports level now. Which, oh man, Lando pushes us wide. Couldn't able to attack. We're going to be giving him some mean lashback through this corner. If we can able to make this apex happen, maybe get a little bit squirrely. And we got ERS turned on, hot lap turned on always, especially on this track. Not quite there though. Some of his own medicine in a little bit. Gonna dive it inside, give him no room, give him exactly no room to make it happen because he didn't give us none. Showing him that we're not gonna back down from him at all because he's in a McLaren. Lando even had the pit. Lando even had the pit after that one. You know, no parts of it.
Boxing this lap.
Some of the Max Verstappen specialty. Schumacher S specialty. Give me no respect. I'm definitely not gonna give you none. I don't know what they did with Lando Norris this year, but he is a very, very feisty guy. Dude is super aggressive out on the track. Past years, he actually raced you clean, but yeah, not this game. Not at the slightest.
Lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Hitting this lap. Gonna be sending it into the pits. Hot on the brakes all the way through. Leave no margin. Leave no margin at all. Cannot afford that at all. Especially with this race.
Right, Ollie's coming in for his stop.
Alright guys, you gotta be super fast. Ollie is right behind me almost. Let's go 2.2. Back-to-back races. Let's go. Pit stop crew is absolutely on one. Absolutely on one. Let's go.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.